Sometimes, the people who leave the biggest impact are the one who found happiness in the most simplest things. This video is for X2 Khalid, a friend, a bus enthusiast, someone whose passion will never be forgotten. At just 17 years old, Khalid had a love for buses that was genuine, pure, and inspiring. Khalid wasn't just someone who liked buses. He understood them, he appreciated them. To him, buses weren't just vehicles, they were experiences. While others might see a bus as just a way to get from one place to another, Khalid saw the details, the routes, the sound, the feeling of being on board. His enthusiasm was something that you couldn't fake, and it was real. It made him who he was. And among all the routes, there was one that stood out the most. The 111. The 111 wasn't just a route to Khalid. It was familiar, it was comforting. Every ride felt special for him. Whether it was watching it arrive, riding it, or just seeing it pass by, the 111 brought him joy in a way only true enthusiasts understand.
Before the video begins, I'd like to give this start of the video to Khalid, because for those who don't know, he sadly passed away. Right behind me here was his favourite bus route, the 111. People call him the 111 merchant, 111. He just loved 111 and he definitely wanted to drive this route in the future. So honestly, it's really sad to see him go. He definitely did have a big impact on a lot of the bus community, because I'm seeing all over every single social media page all about Khalid, which is amazing, because it's good to see the community finally coming together for one, just for togetherness really. But yeah, fly high, bro.
It became a part of his routine, a part of his world. Khalid's passion wasn't just about buses. It was about movement, about journeys, about finding happiness in everyday moments. There was something calming about him for him. Something grounding. In a busy world, Khalid found peace in routes, schedules, and the rhythm of travel. To people who know him, Khalid's passion was contagious. He reminded us that it was okay to love what you love. The joy doesn't need permission, and even small interests can mean everything. The memories we shared with him will always stay with us. As Kinga once said in the 3rd episode of The Amazing Digital Circus,
I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how it can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
losing Khalid hurts in ways words cannot fully understand. 17 is far too young, and his journey ended far too soon. But even in his loss, his passion lives on. Every time we see the 111, we think of him. Now I'm going to be going completely off script. I'm going to be winging this now. I'm going to go completely off script. Khalid wasn't just a friend. He was the most nicest person. Every time I struggled through something, he'd always text me every time and be like, "Hey, I'm just checking in to see if you're good." This guy was very, very supportive. He would always tell me to keep going, even if I was losing subscribers or maybe going through an argument. This guy definitely knew what was going on. And so that being said, so Khalid, we thank you for sharing your love with bosses for us. Thank you for being you. Your journey may have ended, but your memory keeps moving forward. You'll always be remembered. Rest in peace, X2 Khalid. 111 forever.